Hello everyone, hope you're having a good week and you're enjoying the weekend. I've just been to Aldi and I've just done my weekly shop. It's just a top-up shop, not a big shop. And it's a shopping for a family of two, but I'll say three at the moment because we've got a childminder who's coming Monday to Friday to look after my boy whilst I'm at work. So this is basically all the shopping that I picked up today, but I was a bit surprised. It came to £43.74. Now I know there's a cost of living crisis and everything's going up, but I think it's a bit expensive. Let me know in the comments what you think. This is basically what I've picked up. I have done a menu for this week, so I roughly know what I'll be cooking in the whole week really. So what I picked up today was three of these chicken fillet burgers just for a takeaway, and those are $2.49 each. I haven't tried them yet, but I hope they'll be nice. I'll just do them with some corn on the cob and wedges, which I'll just stick in the air fryer. I picked up a some beef mince. We're doing fajitas on Friday, and they will also do spaghetti bolognese. So I just try and make the most of a packet of meat really, just to kind of stretch it between a couple of days. I also picked up some diced beef, which was $7.59. I think this was probably the most expensive thing in the shopping. I'll be doing a beef stew. I've got leftover potatoes and carrots from the Easter shop because everything was really, really cheap. I think I bought most of them for 8p, between 8p and 12 or 14p. Can't remember the exact price. So I've got some loads of carrots, loads of potatoes left over. So I'll be doing a beef stew with that, and whatever is left over, I will cover a meal with rice maybe, or some dumplings. And that, as I said, was $7.59, which I think is very pricey. Yeah, that's probably, yeah, it is the most expensive thing. Just browse through the receipt. Yeah, definitely. I also picked out these sausages. We'll be doing sausage and mash with some of the leftover potatoes from Easter. And those sausages are $1.79, which I think is quite reasonable. You get eight sausages in that packet for $1.79. That's not too bad. I also picked up some spring greens because I'm trying to eat very healthy. It's not going very well at the moment, but there you go. The spring greens were 75p, which I think last year they were about 59p or something. Or was it the year before? I can't remember. But they were 75p anyway, which also I think is it's a bit pricey. Everything's just going up, isn't it? I picked up some bleach, which was 59p, and I normally get this in Home Bargains. But I haven't been to Home Bargains. I haven't really done a big Home Bargains shop in a while, because you'd get those in Home Bargains two for £1 normally, but they're 59p in Aldi. Also picked up some Fairy Liquid 89p because I'm running out. I'll actually squeeze it into that one, so I don't use a lot of it. I also picked up this antibacterial one because I'll be doing a deep clean, and I'd just like to use a bit of washing up liquid when I do my deep cleaning. So the Fairy Liquid was 89p. The antibacterial Asda, Aldi one, not Asda, The Aldi washing up liquid, that was, how much was that? Oh, can't see it on the receipt. Oh, that was 79p. Wow, okay. I think that's quite pricey. 79p for that. I remember when Aldi was a lot cheaper, so I'm not being funny, but I'm quite surprised. Surprised with that one, really. But yeah, 59p for that one. And I picked up some kiwi fruit, which my boy absolutely loves, and he loves snacking on them. The kids are off school, so I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4 packets of those, and they cost £1 and 19 pence each, actually. So 4 of those were £1.19. I picked up some Greek yogurt, which sometimes my boy will have it. I'll have it as well, to be fair. And this is £1.99. And then I just went into the reduced section. All I could find was blackberries. Doesn't seem like people like blackberries, but I picked up 2 of these at 30% off. So how much were those? Those were originally £1.99 each. And then obviously you get the 60%, no, 30% off, which is 60p, so it brings it down to about £1.39. So £1.39 for these. And then I picked up some green beans, and the green beans, how much were these green beans? Let's have a look at the receipt. Oh, green beans were 69p. It's not too bad. And those will go with mashed potato, sausage and mash. And I'll just put some green beans, maybe some carrots if I've still got carrots left over. And yeah, that's it really. No, I've got a lettuce as well, sorry. And that's it for £43.74. I'm not really impressed, to be honest. But everything's expensive nowadays. Oh, look. Forgot the cheese, of course. That's £2.49 for this one. Yeah, and that's it. As I said, £43.74. I still think it's quite pricey. I did just briefly pop into Home Bargains, and I picked up these herbs. I picked up rosemary and thyme for £1.99 each, and I've just put them in this little herb garden basket thing, which I'll put in my kitchen window because we use those all the time. So I'm basically beginning to learn how to grow my own fruit and veg. I've got an apple tree, pear tree, and a cherry tree in the garden. And to add to that, I've now got the herbs, which will be growing on my kitchen window. Loads of sunshine there, so I'm hoping they will grow lovely. Let me know what you think in the comments. £43.74. Is it worth it? I mean, it's roughly a weekly shop, but I don't think I've got myself a bargain. But here we are.